Hello everybody, my name is Rolak and welcome back to Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we did quite a bit of exploring in the Chozo Ruins, gathered up quite a couple more upgrades, being the Charge Beam, the Morph Ball Power Bombs, and in today's episode, we are going to be exploring even further into the Chozo Ruins, hopefully getting all that we need. Oh, do we have to reactivate the runes? That's kind of stupid. Well, luckily we don't have to go super far from. In today's episode, we're going to be exploring even more, hopefully getting further on, blowing up these things at least. Progressing further, because I think we're at the max stuff we need to actually progress a bit further now. These damn war wasps won't keep bothering us. Oh wait, no, that was a new enemy, wasn't it? Yes, that is venom weed, a poisonous plant that retracts into the ground if threatened. Venom weeds evolve to thrive in the habitat of large organisms. They lure prey with brightly colored leaves, then detain it with tiny barbs that deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs into their midst. So these things are a bit more dangerous to deal with than just the regular weed that we've dealt with before. Ow, as such, as it practically fucking vaporizes our health. Ow! Lovely. Oh, hey, but there's a bunch of health here, so it kind of doesn't matter. Wonderful. Alright, let's see. Now, is the last symbol conveniently up here? Or is it somewhere else? You think it would be up here? Yes, it is up here. Lovely. Okay. And where is Samus? Okay. What's this one? Sandstone. That is bombs. Yes. Several different type of materials. Keep track of all of them. Oh, they're annoying. Oh, it even hurts in, like, full form. Okay. Do we need to worry about anything else? No, I think we're good. Just to keep going a bit further in. These things respawn fast. Is there anything else that we need to worry about? I don't think there is. No, I think we're all set. Grab these. Ooh, hello. Ultra Energy replenishes 100 energy. And that's just a standard missile replenish. Okay, let's do this. Get closer to it to scan it, please. Come on. This is Flagra. Mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable. However, exploit this flaw when possible. And unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Okay, so Flagra is really not kind of like the enemy where you just kind of shoot it and then the job gets done. What you want to do, stun them at least a little bit. Push up these solar panels so there's no sunlight going directly into him. That'll retract one of his vines. Then we're able to go into Morph Ball. Pop a bomb there, and incinerate him. And then it's pretty much just that rinse and repeat for the entirety of it. Might just get right in your face a few times. But you can just, you know, dodge out of the way and all that. Blast that. There we go. Whoa. Thankfully, all the vines retreat, so you don't have to just focus on one spot. It is best to do the last panel when... Do the last panel closest to the one of the slots that you haven't been through yet. Because I'm pretty sure each of them become unusable after one is already used up. But yeah, this... Oh my god, get out of my face, dude. But yeah, that's the boss fight. That's literally all there is to it for this. Oh, and yeah, he'll actually knock these things down. So you gotta... God damn, okay, I guess I can't do it like that. He will knock the panels back up, so you gotta be careful when he's doing that. Just a few more shots will stun him. Then you won't have to worry about that. Do that. Let's roll over here. Oh, I didn't even jump there. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. So you don't have to worry about where it is. Okay. And then once more of all four of them. But you need to get out of my face. Fortunately, you do have to do it from behind, otherwise these panels just straight up won't go back up. Do it like that, and there we go. It does make you do a little jump, even if you don't input anything. And there we go. Not a super interactive boss, if I have to say. It's kind of just... You don't really have to shoot him directly. You just kind of activate panels to destroy him. But with Flagra's defeat, the water has been purified. It's no longer going to be toxic to us, which is fantastic, so we can actually progress without having to worry about being damaged to walking areas. And we acquire... the Varia suit. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. And I don't think it increases your defense like it does in most games. Ah, yes, water. So, water. While we're underwater, we're extremely sluggish, slow, we can't jump high, and we can't see too well. I mean, we can see decently well, just, you know, not wonderfully well. Oh, you are greatly slowed while in those weeds. Good lord. That's insane. Okay. So that's every boss in the Chozo Ruins done. Oh, hey, these things. Pulse Bombu. Bomba. I don't know. Life form of raw energy. Periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse Bombus are energy beings, invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them. However, they lack any intelligence beyond instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse Bombus produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what may nearby. Now, these things, if you do charge a beam, it does speed them up considerably. We can't actually kill them just yet. Does it create the static? No, that's one of the later ones. So, can't do anything with that guy just yet. Where are we? The the Sun Tower. Is there anything in the Sun Tower for us? No. Do we need to go down here? Yes, we do. Yep. Ah, more wasps. Oh god, that's a lot of them. Jesus. It might increase our defense in the various suit. I don't remember. Nor do I think it matters. But what does matter is we have new lore. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. So that was spreading evil. Now, weirdly enough, so what is it? So the one in between Purification and Meteor Strike is in an area that we don't have access to yet. So I don't know why it's before this one. Cordite. Okay, we can't do anything with that just yet. What is that? Cordite. Is there something in here? I don't know. Weird. Okay, and this is an elevator to a new zone, but we're gonna not go there just yet because I think we're able to do a little bit more exploring in this area so we can actually find some more stuff before we move on. So let's go through here if we can. It looks like we can because this is a little elevator for the morph ball. Oh yeah, with the Vario suit we get a blue light in the morph ball instead of the yellow one. I can't see anything. Why is it so dark? Like I'm not overreacting when I'm saying that it's dark. Because it is. What is this? The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike this uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Cool, buddy. What is that? Fountain? This is the vault, so yes. Okay, so this little thing here, again, very dark. The scan visor does do a bad job of keeping things lit up. Is there seriously a wall there? No. Okay. So, yes, so we want to do this. That activates that one. Pop open that one. Blow open that, and then we want to roll over here. Ba-bam, and there we go. Hell yeah. That opens up the vault, getting us yet another missile expansion. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump. But that works too. Okay, so that was the vault one. Okay. What else can we acquire? Let's see. We can acquire what it seems to be 2 more missile packs. Yes. And an energy tank in the main plaza now. Okay. Oh, yes. No, I know where we are going exactly. Let's see. Anything in here? No. Because I think once we go through here... Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Get that from defeating Flagra. Okay, so we want to go... Where do we want to go? We want to go to the Ruined Shrine and the Ruined Nursery. Where's the ruined shrine? Okay, it's over there. That's where we actually got the morph ball. Okay, so that works. So we'll go there. Backtrack. They go all the way around. No, can we go that way? I think we can. No, we can't go back. Okay, so then we have to go the long way around. Okay, so this will work out just fine for us. Okay, so we want to go back to the ruined shrine. Collecting the last couple things we can collect for now. Oh, no, yeah, and this guy shows up just regularly now. Not too dangerous of an enemy, but a little annoying sometimes. Again, I'm just kind of ignoring a lot of enemies because we really don't need to bother with some of them. Okay, unless they do that amount of damage to us. Then I get a little bit concerned. Okay, so... There it is. Yeah. We'll open this. Grab that. There we go. Okay. Now we just need one more, and then we're good to go. Excuse me, sir. Things are going good. Actually collecting a decent amount of things. We've collected a good chunk of the collectibles already in the Chozo Ruins. I'd say, are we more than halfway done? Let me check. We're about halfway done with the Chozo Ruins already. That's incredible. I was never this consistent just playing the damn game normally. But that's because I never had a handy-dandy little checklist when I was playing the game. Okay. Pew. Okay, let's see. Where? Go away. Ah, okay. Simple. Blast open you. Ah, okay. So we didn't go all the way up there. So I'll do it like that. Go up. Oh, there are war wasps. It's mildly problematic, but hopefully they're not too disruptive. Oh no, they're just kind of stupid. Lovely. And there we go. All right. Where is that? Boom. There we go. That is everything we can is it everything we can collect in the Chozo Ruins? Wait, what? Is there one here? Did I collect the one here? Where are we? Rune Gallery. I don't think we collected that one yet. There's one more thing in the Rune Gallery, it seems. I don't think we could have collected this because I don't think we had the morph ball then. Okay. No, we couldn't have. Yeah, okay, so behind in here is another missile upgrade. Hell yeah. Okay, and I think that... Why is it so hard to find things? That, I think, is everything that we can collect in the Chozo Ruins for now. Yes, am I correct? I think I am correct, because everything else requires things that we don't have yet. Okay. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. So, with that being said, I'm going to cut away to us going back to this location, because I'm not too sure if we can just walk there. I think we can. Actually, let's see if we can. If not, then I'll just cut away. This is the most progressive and, like, successful I've been playing a Metroid game. Well, a Metroid Prime game, I should say. Because the 2D games are, I would say, a lot more easier to navigate. Just because of how more convenient it is to get around certain locations. And also how some games... Oh my god. And how some games have easier modes of transportation. Like warp points and all that. Oh, what is... Where am I? What is this place? Do we destroy this thing? Yeah, that's it if you want a little shortcut. I guess this is the way back up. Come on, there we go. Okay, well there we go. Alright. Scan this. Magmore Caverns. That's... yeah, that's the Chozo Ruins completely done. For now. Hell yeah. According to my checklist, we are 52% done with the Chozo Ruins. Very nice. And I think I'm going to worry about like the logbook stuff post-episode stuff, because then I can just check it off at the end. Okay. Magmoor Caverns. Ooh. Not what I wanted exactly to happen, but that's fine. Are you new enemies? No, you're just the regular Shriek Bats. So Magmoor Caverns is the obligatory lava section. Very hot section of a Metroid game. That's another save station, we're fine. Generally, you can't really progress through these areas without the Varia suit. Grisby, subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Okay, so you are just a random enemy for us just to blow up with missiles. Lovely. Generally, you can't explore hot areas without the Varia suit, but I'm not actually too sure if you can come here without the Varia suit, because you need to beat Flogran, I think. No, you totally can get here. Because if we take a look at the map, which are segmented by this, by the different zones, we are able to get here. Where the hell are we? Talon Overworld North. It's the downside of the map, honestly. So yeah, we are able to get to this location if we go through here. Because all we really need to do is get through here. It's just have the Morph Ball and the bombs. Just a way of jumping, I guess. So you are able to come down to Magmoor Caverns. Oh, you are a new enemy. But you probably won't be able to get far. Burrow, tunneling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though it spends more time underground, it seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. So just a simple burrowing enemy that you just blast when it pops up. Yeah, nothing too complicated. Blast open you. Welcome to Magmoor Caverns, yeah. With a classic chanting song of some lava or fire zones. Alright, a couple new enemies for us. First off being this guy. The Magmoor, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmoors prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmoors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. So, those aren't its eyes on the top of its head, which is weird. And we got these things. These are puffers. Unstable gas-filled organism will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metaviprium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite the fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they released upon death often failed the creature that brings them down as well. Again, it's just a lot of creatures where it's just like, oh, dying is how I kill things. It's like, cool. You still die. And yeah, puffers, they leave behind a poisonous cloud when they die, so just stay clear of them and don't get too close to them. This is a platform that sinks into lava. And the Magmoors aren't really too dangerous as they kind of limited in their range. Okay, this is sandstone. Yeah, sandstone is quite popular. Alright. A lot of puffers. Thankfully, puffers are also just extremely weak. This is a grapple point beam, but we don't have a grapple beam point. Not a grapple point beam. We don't have the grapple beam yet, so we can't really do anything with it just yet. But we will be able to do some of it later. These guys... Triclops, hard-shelled creatures with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer, collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard triparate mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape when snared. So these guys are a Morph Ball enemy. They just latch onto you and they kind of just kick you out. What you want to do is get its attention, or not like that. Ow. Get its attention. They'll grab onto the bomb, and then it'll explode. Very easy enemies to deal with. And you can also just kind of ignore them if they're not too in the way. Okay, we've been going on for quite a while, actually, and I'm not too sure if we can get to a save spot. I should have just saved at the last spot and called it there. But, well, I mean, I am on the Switch. I don't even have to worry about saving. Well, if it does do an unnecessary update, well, I'll check to see if we're near a save room anyway. Probably not, knowing my luck. Where are we exactly? The Tricops Pit. Okay. Okay, where is that? I'm sorry. Here we are. Okay, wow, Magmore Cavern is not a large place. There's... What? There's only 5 things for us to collect here? Well, 6 things. Oh my god. What? No. Wow, Magmore Caverns is not a big place. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call the episode here because this is actually not a bad stopping point for us. So next time on Metroid Prime, we're going to be heading deeper into Magmore Cavern, seeing if we can find a new location to explore, gathering up some more collectibles here and there, and, you know, just overall killing stuff, because Samus. See you guys next time.